So here's my review of Megaman X5. I replayed it on Xbox Series X. Although I do think I played it on PC before or PS1 before that. What I think about this game is it's actually pretty good. It's basically I think X4 was horrible because the music in Megaman X4 was trash in my view. I mean, I sort of consider Mega Man X4 to be like the second worst Mega Man X game after X7, I think. I mean, I'm gonna play X7 afterwards because I kind of have a guilty pleasure of that one. Even if I see objectively why it's bad by people, but X4 is like my second least favorite. I'm not gonna bother playing it even because the music is horrible in that game. Like every X game has like this cool metal music or something, and X4 kind of just nah, it just doesn't have that. And I don't know. I heard people like it, but I don't like it that much. But uh, but I'm gonna talk about X5 at least. What I like is the music is kind of cool. And also the story is more what I sort of expect X to be about. You know, X5 was sort of like this game that kind of I think kind of improved the series because before that it was just sort of like a Super Nintendo platform, and it wasn't really that much to do. I mean, you had Zero there, but it wasn't really, making the world feel whole in a sense. Which with X5, you kind of get the staff, people you work with, and it's kind of feel more engaging. I guess the complaint I heard is maybe some people don't like the whole the sort of stuff that feels a little bit over dramatic, like with conversation between people, and I can see that. But what I do like is how the whole thing operates. You're a maverick hunter and you're hunting for mavericks, which is essentially thing that kind of goes rogue or something, malfunctioning in the machines and in the robots. And I also did like the thing that Mega Man X series introduced. I think this was like the cool concept. I think X8 was sort of like this game that actually introduced me to the series, and it's awesome. It's an awesome game, X8. But I just like the whole idea that the robots could have like a soul or something. I mean, in context to they are like half robots and half humans in the context of they having some form of consciousness, like they can think and feel like humans do. Like I thought that was pretty cool. Like that's an idea that I've never seen before I played the series. So I thought that was really awesome. So it's a shame they never made X9 though, because that was a cool concept. But essentially, uh, what I like is sort of this whole operation of feeling like you're part of a team. You're hunting Mavericks and you have like this base as such. It's just awesome. And I think X5 kind of introduced a lot of those elements that I really think was awesome. I think X4 was like the bottom of the barrel of X series after Super Nintendo, and then they just fixed it with X5 and X6. I think X6 is my all-time favorite for reasons, but I'm not gonna review that till later because I want to play it on the like original PS1, but it's like expensive. Like it's holy crap, is it expensive on eBay? Like I'm not gonna bother buying it. At least not now. I mean, it's ridiculous what price they use. I think it's cheaper in the United States, but I'm in Europe, so it's for some reason it's more expensive here. So I'm not gonna bother even. But if I get it, then I'm gonna play it and review it like that because Xbox Series X or the thing they released on Steam and such. Although it's there, but they changed the music, and I don't know. Maybe I'm nitpicking, but I like the English, like "I wanna rock you, never go down." It's just kind of cool. The voice is also pretty cool. I like the energy of the voice. So it's not the same with the guitar music. I don't know. I just like the vocals in the X6 game. Felt really awesome. It's just totally metal and yeah. Uh, but yeah, X5. I don't consider it better than X6, but I do like X5. So I guess 10 out of 10 is my rating for this game. And the only nitpick is I do. I don't see the point of having a tutorial if you're just gonna bombard me with text in the game. Like, oh, this thing is gonna explode. Hurry up! Like, come on. I do get the idea. You know, she is supposed to be your intel. You know, she is like Alia. That was a cool thing they introduced. You know, she's like it tells you about stuff that you may miss, and I think that's cool. But X6 kind of fixed that, where it's the calls are more optional unless it's really necessary. Like usually you can just skip them and ignore them. I think that was the smart move with X6. But X5, she just bombards you with calls. I can get why people are kind of getting annoyed when every step you take there's like full text. But it's not a bad game. It's just not properly implemented. As it got later on, you know. So yeah, I consider it a 10 out of 10 game. It's an awesome game, so I recommend it. But I guess some of the like nitpicks is, you know, maybe they don't like the whole melodramatic stuff with you know, why. I mean, it is like little spoiler, so you know, if you haven't played this game, then don't listen now. But like this whole idea of X and Zero fighting, like even though they're on the same team, and it kind of feels a little bit melodramatic, and I can kind of get why does this even need to happen. And I think X8 kind of had the best implementation of, okay, not being taken too seriously, but serious enough where it's kind of working with each other of the story, but it's still fun, you know. So, but I do like X5. It's just nitpicks, you know. But it's in my way, it kind of implements lots of the great stuff that X series should be about, and it's really sad that they quit making them because X8 was a really amazing game. So yeah, so X5, I'll say 10 out of 10. It's an awesome game, so I highly recommend it. So yeah, thank you for listening and bye. Oh, and one more thing. I actually forgot to mention this, but I was a little bit sad that they changed some of the enemy names of the bosses. Like, I mean, who doesn't like Guns N' Roses? Like, I hate that they removed it because that was awesome. You know, in the original PC or PS1 games, you could have like names like Whale McDuffin or something. I know, or Axel Rose for the jungle boss character. I mean, that was a bummer with the Legacy Collection too. But I didn't feel like my experience was ruined by playing it. But I felt it was more impacted with X6, which I just don't like that they changed the music in that one. But yeah, it's a little bit of a bummer, you know, because those original name was awesome. But yeah, I also forgot to mention that Dynamo is his name. He's awesome. I mean, he's sort of like this troll character that always kind of trolls you, you know, in this game. I love this character a lot. It's a lot of fun. So that's just my complimentary stuff and the song for bummer stuff about the game. So that's my review, basically. Thank you for listening and bye.